Our special guest in the studio tonight is former NU Bulldog Ray Parks. Good evening and welcome back to Sports Desk.
Good evening. Thanks for having me back on the show. Really appreciate it.
Ray, before anything, the PBA draft, or the people, or to apply for the PBA draft, a lot of people, was that 2 days ago?
Yep.
5 p.m. the deadline, but you made it clear, like last week or 2 weeks ago, also that you would not be entering the PBA draft. And people were saying a few things here and there. Why? But let's hear it straight from you. What's the reason?
Well, for me, it's not that I'm not interested in the draft at all. I mean, the PBA is a great league to be in, and I just felt that I'm not ready, and I need more time, and I still have a lot to learn before heading into that level. Because, I mean, the PBA is tough, and it's just great competitions, and I feel like I should learn more.
And you're 21.
21.
You're 21 years old, so there's no rush.
You have time.
You have a lot of time. You have
Definitely.
a lot of time before to declare the PBA, if that's the path that you decide to choose.
Definitely.
You also decided to fly out to the States, and we've seen a bunch of photos that we are going to pretend we're not jealous of. But you've had the chance to work out over there, play ball over there, meet some particular players as well. Can you tell us about your experience while you were out in the States?
Well, it was a great experience, first of all, just being in the States and playing against, well, I guess the top competition. I mean, the players that I play against played in the NBA, not to mention, but I mean, a lot of players like Brandon Jennings and all them, Jeremy Lin, just everybody there. The pickup games are ridiculous. It's so star-studded that I just want to sit on the bench and just watch them play instead. It's like having a free show.
How would you rate yourself, though? When you play in those pickup games, how did you know, okay, I'm not ready for the PBA, I still have a lot to learn, or I would rather learn out here?
Well, for me, I'd rather learn out there because playing against them, they made me seem like I'm a rookie. Like, I just picked up a basketball. Yeah. So I felt like I had a lot more to learn during my time there. And at the same time, I had to accept that, I mean, there are a lot of great players out there, and I can still learn from them.
And there's a fitness routine that we're seeing you do here behind. What exactly is going on over there?
Well, we're using the Kaisers there, and you work on explosion. And with that machine, you get to see the power that you put out in each and every rep that you do.
Nice. All right. And, you also participated in the Drew League in the States. And what was that experience like?
It was great. It was just playing like pickup ball, but in a full crowded area. Like, everybody is to the sidelines just cheering and ranting. Like, you can hear hecklers, you can hear fans just cheering you on. So it's a great experience, and playing against like the best pro-am league that I can possibly say. Great experience.
And if you were to, say, okay, I'm so far away from these guys, but I have so much to learn, or would you say that, okay, maybe I can get there. Maybe I can compete someday. Maybe not now, but someday I can get to where these guys are. How would you rate yourself?
Well, for me, I just want to be the best basketball player that I could be. And I feel humbled playing there against them that I still have a lot to learn. So I still have a lot of time. And at the same time, it's really not just about making the most money or anything like that. When you go pro, you want to be the best player that you can be and be ready for it, for the challenge. As a basketball player, you want to be the best basketball player out there on the court.
There's a lot of, I do have to ask though, is there a lot of pressure on you, considering that everyone knows that you've been training in the States? Everyone knows the work that you've been putting in while you're out in the States. And there's a certain expectation that people are thinking, oh yeah, he's going to be the first Filipino in the NBA. I mean, well, not Phil Am, but yeah.
Well, for me, we'll see what God has planned for me. And I'll just let him write my story and see where it goes in life. I mean, I'm not really pressured to do that. I'm glad that people are supporting me and really pushing me towards that goal, and which is my dream also. And it's not bad to dream while you're young.
For sure.
Might as well go for it.
Might as well go for it. And you had a post on Instagram quite a while back. It was a picture of your Lakers outfit, and it said there that it's for your dad. It was his favorite. They were his favorite team. Yeah. And you knew that. And what was that like, knowing that it was the Lakers are your dad's favorite team, and being able to at least try out for the summer league team?
Well, to work out for the Lakers, it is what it is. It's the Lakers. Let's leave it at that. I know it's your favorite team too.
I was going to say, Jinno is dying of jealousy right now, but anyway.
I mean, just working out for the Lakers is just great. Once you step into the building, it fills you up with so much emotion. Like, wow, all the greats have been through this, has practiced here, and really just to be in this facility and be in this organization, it's just a blessing already itself.
Can Jinno be like the guy carrying your bag?
Yeah, I know.
He'll just
Stealing the
chill,
socks,
yeah, he'll just
stealing-
be there in
stealing
the
the
locker room while you
jerseys.
guys are practicing. Like, hey.
But you also made a comment about why you weren't included in the summer league team for the Lakers. What exactly happened there?
Well, it was a technicality. I got the invite to play for the NBA Summer League to play with the Lakers, but the problem is I had a miscommunication with my agent in the States. And basically, he thought I was born 1992, but I was born 1993. And he didn't make me sign the early draft form, which made me ineligible, basically, to do the Summer League.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would have been fun to see you play, with the likes of Randall and some of those other guys, with like Clarkson also.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Definitely.
That would have been fun. You're still tuned into Sports Desk, and we still got Ray Parks in the studio with us. Now, Ray, we were talking before we went on air that your game has evolved already from spending some time in the States, going to workouts, playing with some top-level basketball players, the Drew League, and how has your game transitioned from being that sweet spot-up shooter and can put the ball on the floor a little bit, and what's your game like now?
Well, it's really different. I had to transition to a combo guard because my height is good for a 1, but for a 2, I'm short.
Yeah.
So from there, I had to do a lot more pick and roll stuff, and basketball IQ-wise was huge, doing a lot more skills and trying to create more space. I dropped down from at least like 9% body fat to 6.6 within 3 months and got a 40-inch vert. So
40-inch vert.
yeah,
That's
so it was
pretty good.
Great. Really just the changes.
Yeah.
Was it a humbling experience though? Because over here, obviously, you're Ray Parks. You're
MVP
the NU,
of the UAP,
and when you get there, you do 2-a-days. You work out all the time.
Yeah, definitely it's different. You start from scratch. I already knew going to the States that I was going to start with nothing. I'm starting with a clean slate and really had to work hard for it. I was sleeping on a sofa for 3 months. I was living with my mom's, but I've been living here on my own. So really the grind is different. I had to take the bus headed to where I need to go to. So it was really a humbling experience, feeling that the grind is really real.
Yeah, but sometimes it's those stories that make the end result even better. Just to give you an example,
so much sweeter though.
The GM of the Thunder now didn't have anything to his name when he was an intern with the Spurs, and he had the mattress and a cell phone, and that was it. And now he's the general manager of the Thunder. So it just gives you, puts in perspective of what you need to do to achieve your dreams.
Definitely.
Speaking of which, how far is the NBA, the situation with the NBA for you in your dreams?
Well, right now I'm still planning things towards next year because I still have an open invitation to play for the Summer League next year. So it's really about getting better from now until probably about June. And me and Charlie D, my agent, still planning things out and plotting on what moves to make, and at the same time really just getting more games in, because since I've been here, I've been training, doing more one-on-one stuff, but I need to do a lot more full court stuff.
Would that be your goals though, NBA or PBA? I mean, is there anything else in between that you're thinking about, or is it just right now, I just want to be the best player I can be and then try the NBA again?
Well, we'll see what opportunity presents itself and really just go from there. If I get the chance to play in China or some other countries, it would be great too, because I had a couple of Europe offers, but at the same time, I just wanted to give my peace of mind. Been training for 3 months straight and really just get my plans together and let everything be more concrete than anything.
Okay. All right.
You have time.
You have time. You have lots of time, man. You have lots of time.